If you miss your MOT, Ministry of Transport test, you can't legally drive or park your vehicle on a public road. Driving without a valid MOT is an offence that carries significant penalties. There is no grace period for a missed MOT. Consequences of a missed MOT. Fines. You can be fined up to £1,000 for driving a vehicle without a valid MOT certificate. If your vehicle is deemed dangerous, this fine can increase to £2,500, and you could receive 3 penalty points on your license. Invalid insurance. Most car insurance policies require a valid MOT for the coverage to be active. If you're in an accident with an expired MOT, your insurance company can void your policy, leaving you financially liable for any damages or injuries. Inability to tax your vehicle. You cannot renew your vehicle's road tax if your MOT has expired. Vehicle seizure. In some cases, police have the authority to seize and impound your vehicle if it doesn't have a valid MOT. What to do if you've missed your MOT? 1. Do not drive the vehicle. The only exception to this rule is if you're driving it to a pre-booked MOT appointment. Even then, you must be able to prove you have an appointment if you're stopped by the police. 2. Book an MOT test immediately. Find a local garage and schedule an MOT as soon as possible. 3. Get reminders. To avoid this in the future, you can sign up for MOT reminders from the government's official website. The cost of an MOT in the UK is legally capped by the government, so no garage can charge more than the maximum fee. However, many garages will charge less than the maximum to be competitive. The price depends on the class of your vehicle. Class 4, standard cars. The maximum fee is £54.85. This applies to most cars, with up to 8 passenger seats, motor caravans and goods vehicles, up to 3,000 kilograms. Class 1 and 2, motorcycles. The maximum fee is £29.65 for a standard motorcycle, regardless of engine size. If it has a sidecar, the maximum fee is £37.80. Other factors that can affect the cost. Garage competition. Many garages offer MOTs for significantly less than the maximum fee, sometimes as low as £30 to £40 to attract customers. Special offers. You can often get a discounted or even free MOT if you book it at the same time as a full service for your car. Location. Prices can vary slightly depending on your region. Retest fees. If your vehicle fails its MOT, you may need to pay for a retest. A retest is often free if you leave the vehicle at the testing station for repair, and it is retested within 10 working days. If you take the vehicle away for repair and bring it back later, a partial retest fee may apply. It's always a good idea to shop around and compare prices from different garages in your area before booking your MOT. Getting a car service at the same time as your MOT is a very common and often beneficial practice. Here's a breakdown of the key factors to consider. Cost savings. Many garages offer a discount on the MOT price when you book it in conjunction with a service. Some garages even offer the MOT for a nominal fee, e.g., £25, or even for free as part of a package deal. This can lead to significant savings compared to booking the two separately. Convenience and time savings. Booking both together means you only have to make one trip to the garage and are only without your vehicle for a single day. This saves you the time and hassle of 2 separate appointments. Increased chance of passing the MOT. A car service is a proactive check of your vehicle's overall health, while an MOT is a legal safety inspection. By getting a service done first, the mechanic can identify and fix potential issues that would cause your car to fail its MOT. This includes things like worn-out tires, faulty lights, brake issues, low fluid levels, worn wiper blades. Addressing these items during the service increases the likelihood of a first-time MOT pass, saving you the inconvenience and potential cost of a retest. Types of service and associated costs. There are generally 3 types of services, and the cost will vary based on which one you choose and the make and model of your car. Interim service, typically recommended every 6 months or 6,000 miles. This is a basic service that often includes an oil and filter change and a quick check of essential components. Full service, recommended annually or every 12,000 miles. This is a more comprehensive service that includes all the interim checks, plus additional inspections and replacements like air filters and brake fluid checks. Major service, recommended every 2 years or 24,000 miles. This is the most thorough service, including everything in the full service, plus more in-depth inspections and replacements of parts like spark plugs and fuel filters. The cost of a full service can range from around £115 to over £300, depending on your car and the garage. When you combine this with a discounted MOT, it's often a very cost-effective way to maintain your vehicle. Is it always a good idea? For most drivers, especially those who drive an average number of miles per year, having the service and MOT done together is a smart and practical choice. It ensures your car is both legally roadworthy and in good mechanical health. However, if you have a newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty, you may need to stick to the manufacturer's specific service schedule to keep the warranty valid. Always check with the garage and your car's manual.